viewers, this is Angela from Angel Eyes Hoops. I'm here today to give you a tutorial on the isolation. First thing that you're going to need is a hoop that you're comfortable with. This happens to be a Poly Pro. It's about a 33 inch. It's a little bit lighter, so it may be a little bit easier to practice. Any hoop will do, whatever you're comfortable with. I suggest a smaller one in diameter. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your hands and put them on, you're going to grip them from the inside of the hoop so that your thumbs are facing one another. And bring your arms right up to 3 o'clock. From there, you're going to continue on, and as you get to about 2 o'clock, you're going to take the upper hand and you're going to bring it below the bottom hand and rotate it. And you're going to go ahead and bring it to 12 o'clock. From here, you're going to continue on, and as you reach about 10 o'clock, you're going to take your bottom hand and you're going to rotate it so that the bottom hand is right on top with thumbs together, and you're going to bring it back down to 9 o'clock and then continuing along back down to 6 o'clock. You want the hoop to stay vertical on the vertical plane the whole time. On this plane. If it goes like this, you're not going to have isolation. So you're going to keep it up on the vertical plane. You're going to make sure that your body stays in the center of the hoop. You're going to lift both your arms so that your shoulder and your elbow are aligned. So notice that my shoulder and my elbow are aligned, is on the top right now. What's going to happen here is I'm going to take my left hand, and as I'm going up, I'm going to bring my right hand and place it below my left hand, so that now my pinkies are pinky to pinky. I'm going to bring it up to 12 o'clock, and as I continue along, now I'm at about 10 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and take my left hand, which is the bottom one, and I'm going to rotate it so that my left hand is on top of my right hand now. Now my thumbs are thumb to thumb again. I'm going to continue along to 9 o'clock and bring it right back down. I'm a left to 6 o'clock, so I tend to go this way to the right, because that's my dominant side. If you're a right current hooper, you're probably going to end up doing it the opposite way. So let me go ahead and do that for you. You're starting again at 6 o'clock, you're thumb to thumb. You're going to go ahead and lift the hoop, making sure that you're staying in the center. Your shoulder and your elbow are aligned at 9 o'clock. You're going to go ahead and bring the hoop, continue on till you really can't go anymore. You're probably about 10 o'clock. You're going to take your upper hand, which is my left hand, and you're going to bring it below so that now your pinkies are touching. You're going to continue on to 12 o'clock. When you get here, you're going to go ahead and continue on, going towards 3 o'clock. You're going to take that bottom hand, which is my right hand now. I'm going to rotate it so that my thumbs are touching one another. And I'm going to continue on back down to troubleshooting for the isolation. You want to make sure that you keep the hoop on the vertical plane. You want to make sure that your body is in the center so that you're here and the hoop is right in front of you. It's almost like you're a picture frame inside a picture frame. So I have my hands are at 6 o'clock. I have my thumbs. My thumbs are touching one another. At 6 o'clock, I'm in the center of the hoop. I'm going to go ahead and lift my arms so that I'm reaching toward 3 o'clock. When I get to the point where my elbow reaches a little bit above 3 o'clock, I'm going to take that upper hand, this one here, and I'm going to bring it below. Rotate it so that my pinkies are touching one another. I'm going to go ahead and bring it all the way up to 12 o'clock. Now my pinkies are still touching each other. They're facing up, facing the inside of the hoop, so the back of my hand is facing outside. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring the hoop towards the 9 o'clock mark. As I get to right about here, I'm going to go ahead and take that lower hand, which is this one, and I'm going to rotate it and grab it from the inside so that both my thumbs my thumbs are touching one another. I'm going to go ahead and bring that down, back down to 6 o'clock. Now I'm just going to continue practicing on that 3 o'clock, rotating that hand below so that my pinkies are together, and then going back down to 9 o'clock, bringing that thumb to thumb, back down to 6 o'clock, back up to 3 o'clock, rotating that hand, bringing it pinky to pinky, back to 12 o'clock, thumb to thumb, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, pinkies, 12, 9 o'clock, thumbs. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, any comments, please comment below. And if you'd like to request a specific tutorial, you can visit my website at www.angeleyeshoops.com